How's it going, everybody? I have a vlog for you guys today because Danny and I will be going to the cubicle warehouse. It's something I've been wanting to do for maybe 10 years and I've never had the chance to do it, but I emailed the cubicle. They had an open time for today and I'm off work for today, so I decided let's go to the cubicle. So yeah, I'm really excited, so I decided I'd vlog the whole thing for you. Anyways, let's get into it. It's bright and early. My appointment's at 2 o'clock, so I think I might just have some breakfast first. Yeah. Thought I'd put it out there that after last video's incident, I now own a tripod. I'm still using my phone to record, but I feel like an iPhone in 2025 is perfectly fine to record videos with. Okay, so I'm about to head out, but before I left, I had to get fitted up in the cubicle jacket from 2016 because I'm visiting the cubicle, I gotta say goodbye to the boy before I leave. Okay, so I'm heading out now. It's pretty hot out today, actually, so who knows, maybe I'll regret wearing the jacket, but we will see. Only time will tell. Alright, so we're now in the car. Danny's now filming.
Hi. Oh, hi.
We're now... As I was saying, we're now en route to the cubicle. Yeah.
Can I do a haul of all the stuffed animals in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my little collection in Jeremy's car. We got the snails, we got the polar bear, and then this has been in here. This is a relic, bro.
It's lasted over 2 cars.
Yeah. Shout out to Stewart Shops.
It was in the OG car, and now it's in the cube car.
Shout out to Stewart Shops, you're the best. What do you have to say?
Yeah, that octopus was originally in my Honda Civic, and now it's in the Cube Mobile, which I just created that name because I realized I drive a Kia Soul. It's a cube, so Cube Mobile, perfect.
We'll get back to you guys in a little.
All right, made it to the cubicle. Let's go inside. Okay, so they're letting me try out the GAN 16 prototype. Pretty good. However, I can totally understand why you don't like it. I like the way it feels. It's comfortable in my hand. And the stickerless shades are pretty good, but like most GAN 3x3s, it's not something I think I'd use as my main. But thanks for letting me try that. Yeah. Okay, so I just left the cubicle with a big bag of stuff. I picked out a couple of the cubes. Danny picked out the rest of them. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna go through them now, and then I'm gonna unbox them once we're back at my house.
Before that, this is an early birthday gift. You can show the bag. Open it. So you can put everything in.
We'll open that, and
This is the only thing being open.
only thing being open because I want to pack everything into this bag.
You're gonna have to edit that. Oh, it's the perfect lunchbox.
It's such a perfect little lunchbox.
You should literally take lunch in that to work.
I think I might.
It's so cute.
Okay. So first off, this is one that Danny picked. We got the banana. The banana 2x2.
Banana.
And then
I picked that one out.
Got the Earth cube. Nothing wants to focus, but we'll see it on camera when we get back to my house. But got the Earth cube.
Yeah, because it wants to focus on your face.
Got the Nautilus.
You have to put it over your face.
Yeah, I did. That it worked then. We got the Nautilus. We got the hamburger fisher cube. Cheeseburger fisher cube. Yeah, what is this? The Diane Bermuda sunflower. And then we got the translucent void cube. And then the two that I picked out...
Yeah, this bag is bigger than I thought.
And then the two that I picked out are the Volk Elite M. Just because it's a nostalgic cube, I had to get one. And then I got the Mortri Tianma, which is actually a cube that is recommended by a lot of people. It's kind of old, but I had to try it. Okay, so I just got home from the cubicle, as you can see by the setting being changed. And now we're gonna go through all the cubes I got. Okay, so went ahead and changed the angle, and we're gonna start off with the two cubes I picked out while we were there. The first one being the Tianma X3 Enhanced Z Cube Edition. I believe that's the full name. But yeah, it's relatively old cube, but it's one I've wanted to have and try. Okay, and it comes with a stand. Another one for the collection, amazing. Okay, screwdriver. Okay. First thing I could feel was the magnet strength. The magnets feel pretty nice, but it is focus. Yeah, it is totally bone dry. It's definitely going to need some setting up. The camera did not want to focus before, so I went ahead and fixed that. This cube is absolutely bone dry, but it turns really nicely. And I feel like with some lube and some tensioning, this cube is going to be pretty good. Next we have the Volk 3 Elite M. This is an incredibly nostalgic cube for me, specifically the original Volk 3. And I never had the magnetic version, so I wanted to get that. And this is mostly for collection purposes, but who knows? Maybe if it's stood up to the test of time, it could be a main. It was back in the day for me. Okay, packaged just like an iPhone. Okay, this is A. Oop. Okay, we got some springs. Okay. This is a really nice case for the cube. Open it up. That plastic is really oily, but the outside of the cube, not as much. It's really tight right now. Okay, yeah, it's definitely gonna have to tighten that a bit, or loosen it a bit. Yeah, it's really tight right now, but turns pretty well. Definitely not as good as a lot of the cubes that have been coming out now, but it's definitely still good. But yeah, that's the Volk Elite M. All right, so the next cube we have lined up here is the Calvin's Puzzle Cheeseburger Fisher Cube. It's hard to remember which ones these are because I'm not the ones that picked them out. But anywho, yeah, this is a really cool one. This is one of the ones that Danny picked out. If you look here, the details of the paint are really nice, and it's really cool. Doesn't turn the greatest, but I wasn't really expecting it to, considering it's more of like a picture cube type thing. But yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, it's the Calvin's Cheeseburger Fisher Cube. This is probably going to be one of the ones that go on my desk. All right, next up here we have, okay, yeah, it's the Fang Sheen Nautilus Cube. This is a really cool looking shape mod. Yeah, it turns like this. I guess also like this. I have no idea how you would even go about solving this thing, so I'm kind of scared to scramble it, but yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, it turns all right. I'd say it's smoother when you turn it this way than when you turn it this way. But yeah, it's a nice little puzzle. It's really cool looking. It's an interesting mechanism they got going on in there. I'm gonna do more research on these puzzles once I'm finished recording this video, so that way I can kind of figure out how I could go about solving these cubes, but yeah. All right, the next cube we have here is the Chi translucent void cube. I already have the regular magnetic void cube, but this is one that Danny picked out because they thought it looked cool. And I have no problem with having another void cube, so yeah, let's get right into it because this one looks really cool. Translucent cubes aren't really cubes I've bought many of. The only transparent cubes I even have are the two MGC betas here that I put stickers on. Yeah, let's get right into this one. All right. And okay, what's different from this void cube compared to the other void cube I have is this one has the UV coating. And it turns surprisingly well for a void cube. Unsurprisingly, like pretty much no corner cutting, so it is locky, but it turns really well. Okay, next one that Danny picked out for me is the Eusen 2x2 Earth Cube. So let's get right into this one. Okay, and another free stand, and it's heavy. Okay, it's really heavy and it's really shiny. And it's actually pretty smooth. Yeah, obviously your basic 2x2 mechanism with just spherical corners. Yeah, this looks cool. This will probably be another desk piece. Okay, the next one we have here is the Diane Bermuda sunflower. So yeah, it looks like on one side the center is a triangle and on the other it's a regular square, so you can't turn this side normally, but you can turn this side. And it turns pretty well. I have no idea how you'd go about solving this one. But yeah, this is a really cool looking one. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to look up a video on how to solve this one. Okay, and the final cube I have from my visit at the cubicle is the banana cube. Okay, so here it is. It feels really cool. So I assume that this is just a 2x2x3 shape mod. Which, yeah, it most definitely is. But yeah, this looks fun. Turns pretty well. Makes kind of a funny noise as you turn it. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.